Hello, welcome. We're back. Chat, last night, through all the craziness, all the zoning out, I watched back some of those, the final grinds for Coven Rep Chat, and I don't even know what I was saying. I was zoned out. That's how bad the grind is for that. Anyway, it's done. I know there's a perpetual one that happens now, but chat, it's gonna be great. I'm stoked. We're in the final grind, chat. I have unlocked all the things. I've finished all challenges, and yeah, I'm very happy. We even got ourselves, and I'll show you that in a minute, a new word of a con that's like possibly the best double G. I mean, a triple J would be better, obviously, but a double GA is pretty darn good. And yeah. Now it's helping friends mode and deciding what's next mode. So if you have thoughts on that, leave a comment in the channel. Leave a comment below the video on YouTube. Do all the things. Let me know what you want to see. You know what? At this point, I'm open to anything. I just want to have fun doing it, and I want it to be something entertaining for folks to watch. So, all of that. Let's see, chat. What else is new? I'm not really certain, but let's get into it. I know there's already a team of folks assembling in the channel, so it's gonna be great either way. Let's go see how they're doing. Yo.
Hello.
How are you guys?
Good, how are you?
Not doing too bad.
So Colonel was a little bored. So
I saw that he
decided to
created a
start
new
rogue.
character. Yep, I do see that. You've started a
I'm
rogue.
level
That's
45.
a poor choice, sir.
Well, let's start
But
Yeah.
what kind of rogue are you making? Is the question.
I haven't decided yet. I mean, I'm doing Meg's build for the leveling because it's the fastest one.
Sure. Do you need any uniques?
For my current leveling, no.
Well,
haven't
for
decided my final.
okay, I do have some that I can give you. I basically finished all the seasonal challenges, so I just need to farm Obdicite and I can help do whatever.
You are home free, sir.
Yeah, I have my birdie and everything.
Oh shit.
You have your what?
So
It's better to-
yeah, the final reward is the first flying pet in the game. Instead of a dog or a cat or something, it's a bird with blue glowing wings. I wish I could change the color of the wings, but you know. Chat, check out my armor. Isn't that sick? Isn't that sick? This is all the baleful intent stuff. It looks sick.
I haven't
I was-
decided what I'm gonna be though.
And I've been running just pits because I need to, or not pits,
Nightmares?
dungeons to find those flipping things.
Yep. I will definitely join you for that because I need Obdicite.
Well, they definitely.
Colonel's gotta go up a level. Or two.
Well, they definitely changed the tier build list because now there's only 6 S tiers.
What?
Yeah. Bloodwave
Here
Necro,
was-
Earthquake Barb, Death Trap Rogue, Cataclysm Druid, Rain of Arrows Rogue, and Bone Spirit Necro.
I should have done the Cataclysm. I think I would have had more fun. Oh well.
So you guys need to all get here. I can't change it.
I'm here.
I know you are.
I need to. Where are you specifically?
There we go.
Saragar. Is there any other place?
I don't know. They kind of messed up my other favorites. The tree used to be a favorite, but now everything's all spread out like it is everywhere else. I'm her. Penitent. Ew. Ooh. Ah.
Yeah, just chill.
Ugh.
He's a baby rogue.
I can't go any higher.
I sneeze and I kill things here.
Couldn't we? Didn't we
Let's
just
just-
go higher?
A member of your party is not allowed this world tier.
Yeah, we need to just do a
We did a pit, but let's do higher.
Oh no, he has to be 60. He has to be 60.
Oh, well.
Son of a
Yeah, you got to be 60.
Alright,
They're
well.
like Blizzard's against power leveling.
Okay, the highest tier. What did we do? We just did a 50.
We should do a horde.
Yeah.
Although he's just gonna die. I don't care.
I don't know.
He was running a 50 and he was playing with the.
I wasn't
enemies.
dying.
He wasn't killing. He wasn't dying. He wasn't killing. He was just playing with them.
Oh, I guess Dance of
was-
Knives. You should be pretty resilient to that. I don't care. You guys pick.
Just say let's do more nightmare.
I'll pop a drought as well. See if we can get some scared up for you.
I just need the damn. I got 2 of them. I gotta get plus the Coronado. So 3. Yep, 3.
Wait a second. I got 2 scrolls. When did I get 2 scrolls, chat?
Alright, so you're 50 now. You can at least use.
That other. Pot.
Yeah, those things.
Resist all.
It's simple. Buy armor,
Uh,
live longer.
I mean, it's been very quick.
I always want the game noise louder, and I always turn it down. You're all potioned and incensed up, right?
Yep.
Make sure he's getting the maximum.
It just helps to do all of the events, even stupid ones in the dungeons. Basically, the high
did one of
hordes
those. Yeah, we did one of those with the one of the new
Shrines.
events with the shrines, and I got 4 levels.
This is the
I'm
beginning.
doing
right?
one right now.
Boop 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 boop. We're coming. Boom, boom. I already went up there, unless you're just collecting.
I don't know. I'm just seeing.
Search the villages. Did somebody have the bloodstained key?
No,
Oh,
please,
here's the
that's
event.
delivered. Right here. I got the key now. Think I double checked your route.
I was doing stuff for the mother-in-law yesterday. Today,
Oh yeah. Oh, it went pretty well. I didn't feel well this morning, so I like Only had the afternoon to really get stuff done, but I got things done. That's the key. Just get something done every time I go up there. I woke up with a headache I couldn't shake.
That's what it is.
Not really sure what happened. It's always fun to have an arrow that seeks its enemies and basically one-shots everything. At least at this level.
Another 2 right there.
Oh, it's conduit.
This one.
Ew. I mean, I'm gonna do a lot of damage here. We're not in tier 4, so it's gonna do much more. It's only in the Torment 4 where it really like means nothing. Where's this other enforcer? Oh, I haven't been down here.
See some steel you need?
Alright, so I need to change the stun. Oh, this game's gonna do it to me again.
Do what?
Not give me the friggin' tempers I need.
Does that surprise you?
No. It just makes me sad.
There's a couple of them birds around I see. I mean, I don't care if you guys want to do a pit, you want to do a horde.
This is total armor, 14.5%. I mean, it's not great, but it's better than what we have.
My hammer sings on your return. Here's a good one.
Just need to go put some jemmies in it. Socket. you level 51, so that got you a level.
I'm almost to 52. I don't think that was a good.
No, you got your incense burning now that you can use them?
Yeah, I have all of them. This dungeon mech is pretty shitty for this.
Look at that birdie go, chat. Look at him go.
Oh, there's another one down. You guys want to do this shrine real quick?
Sure. I already did that shrine.
Okay.
Oh, we have to slay all the enemies. Very sad.
What was sad?
Still
So what
think,
is that,
if you
like
can-
6 dungeons and still not one?
Yeah.
It doesn't surprise me. It's gonna be completely random, and it's only a 2% rather than an 8% chance in. Actually, I don't even know if it drops in penitent or in penitent. I don't think it does, if I'm honest. I think we need to be in Torment 1 for it to even have a chance.
Well, then get him up to 60.
I kind of like let's fit.
Let's do a horde. It'll be a lot more enemies. Let me do this one thing here real quick. Yeah, that's what I thought.
I'll keep my forge hot. Return soon.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab some water. 2 seconds.
1 1,000. 2 1,000. Oh, it didn't work. So distant enemies and resist all. Wait a second. Oh, innervation. So I need to do innervation on it. +1 to that. That's not great.
Alright, I'm back. I knew Meg's working tomorrow. Do you guys do anything for the game, Leo?
It's a Super Bowl, and I'm the AV guy for a sports bar, so I'm on call. But
Okay, gotcha.
Hey, Leo.
yeah,
We can't. Must be
We-
in torment difficulty to use this.
even a lower quality one.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, jeez.
I'm glad I can make things difficult
Should
for
we
you
run
guys.
around? Well, whenever we run around in Helltide,
That might
like
work.
go do the Blood Maiden.
Mm-hmm.
That would probably be the best bet.
wanted to.
And then I need to.
Well, hell tide, so let's.
Let's see. We're looking for damage, dex, and resist all.
Go into my marker.
I'm just spending way too much money on a reroll for a ring. Don't worry. Yeah, there we go. And Vehement Brawler. Alright. Imprint aspect.
I see the little whatchamacallit for the Blood Maiden.
Yeah, but there's no shrine here.
Right, that's what I mean. There's no thingy to put the.
Wonder why
It can
that
be in
is.
2 places. But if it shows on the mini map or whatever and it's not there, that's strange.
Well, it says to kill the Blood Maiden, and
Yeah, I've got a whisper for it, and it's not here.
There's a good one.
Where's the unsocket? There it is.
Fare thee well.
Alright, so I just need... Oh, that was enough. Alright, well, the game wasn't quite as kind to me as it could have been, but it was kind enough. Alright, where are you guys at? Or we do the new, well, the,
New area's got one.
I think honestly, if you pop potions and you had,
yeah,
that'll get you.
I mean, Helltide's probably for sure the best. So you're at the one in Geocol, and it and there's 2 spots for it. It could be.
I only see one on the map.
I wonder if that other one is behind What am I doing?
There is a
Event
event
over here.
right here. Got one right here.
I say we need to go to the blue section.
Yeah, we need the we either need to find a blood maiden. Let me go check. It says it's right here.
35 minutes at that one.
World bosses in 5 minutes.
25 minutes on the other.
There's no XP at the world boss. I mean, there is, but it's gonna be garbage at Penitent. All right, we do the one that's 35.
Is that the one you pin make?
Yep.
But it would seem so.
The long ride.
Once again, Chad, I'm not doing a fortress. It's not happening. No, sir. No,
Who said
no
it
fortresses. No fortresses this season. I'm proving that they're pointless to the game now. They mean nothing. I'm in the zone.
Yeah, I'm on the way.
I am also at a pustule. Teleport to me, another pustule. Well, not yet. I'm running over there. Don't teleport yet.
I'm not too far out from one right now.
I am on a pustule. Grab that protection shrine if you didn't already, Colonel. Make sure you don't die. If you finish your favors, just teleport out and go turn them in. Another way to level would be to cache the whisper caches that you get on the other one and save them and then pop them on this character. Saw a guy who he saved like 30 of them. Got all the way to 60.
Yeah.
I always forget to do that, but there's 53. Very good. Get you leveled in no time. So you don't know which build you're going after, huh?
I haven't decided yet. I don't know what that thing that was blew up, but that was.
I had my rain of arrows just already going when he ran over it. It's too bad you can't do a horde, and it makes me sad. Oh, sweet.
What?
Oh, there's another pustule starter right here. Maybe we can't do the Blood Maiden because that would be stupid quick.
It could be the one that's in the new section. There's one there as well.
I'll go find out if there's one there. Well, maybe. You guys would just stop attacking me. Oh, there is one in the new area. So wait, a Blood Maiden. It's right there.
Can we actually summon it?
I'm seeing if it's actually there. Yep, you can summon it. I'm there.
Okay. I will be there momentarily.
I don't have many hearts, but is there only 2?
I've got
Interesting.
some.
Look at that, chat. All ancestrals now. Look at the white glow. I don't know why there's only 2.
Because it's the level we're at.
Alright, he's just putting me to sleep, chat. Hold on.
I have 25 hearts, so I mean, I could.
Sweet.
summon
We're gonna need
a
'em.
few.
Make sure Colonel always gets one of them. Just until he's used them all. Chad, this is a great lesson how you level friends, I guess. The Blood Maiden is probably one of the best ways to do it. I didn't realize they locked the They locked the pit off.
Now, can I go to a higher level if you guys? Oh, no, you can't do that.
No, they
Once
switched it.
Once you're
Yep.
60, we can go up, and then
Yeah, we'll take you straight to Torment 4. I'll feed you. You need to pick your build, and then I'll feed you uniques. I have just about everything you can get for a rogue. Probably would just do. I would just do nightmares. Pretty easy to live through that.
Man, this is
Still
slowed
not
way down.
not super fast either. I thought you could run a horde. That surprises me.
nope, it says you can't use it. You gotta be in torment level.
They might have changed it. That's how people
Because
probably
people-
change levels.
Yeah, I guess you could open one if. Yeah, I could see that. Freaking Blizzard being a fun sucker.
I mean, you imagine, you know how many enemies are in 10
Oh,
level. Holy
you'd
shit.
be like as long as
But
you'd live,
we-
it's.
Leo, if you and I can run a higher level pit, he should be able to just stay at the entrance and get it that way.
100%. But he's got to get to 60 before we can do that, right?
No, we ran pits. I got him through
okay.
a torment through a 50 level 50 pit,
No, we can do that.
because I knew I could do that on my
We'll
own.
finish
but,
this. All right.
Would
Yeah, I
that
sh-
be better?
Yes, because the enemies will be higher.
I mean, I can't necessarily do a higher one on my own,
Yeah,
but with us going,
I got the super damage. I got a really big unique last night. A double GA, Word of a Con. Good old double damage, Rain of Arrows, and cooldown reduction. I have almost completely eliminated the cooldown for Rain of Arrows.
that's good for you. And now you're gonna feed him a whole bunch of stuff. So
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, I can't give him anything I've used because it's account bound, but I have a bunch of uniques I store for this purpose.
So what's Death Trap Rogue?
Or any of these not account bound. Yeah, these are all going to be account bound. We can go kill bosses if we need to. And get uniques.
fair enough.
Sorry, I was reading something. My bad.
It's
Grazie.
nothing special, but
It's special to me. Aw.
Okay, pit we come.
Hold on, I gotta empty a bunch of shit here.
What'd you say you ran? A 50 something?
yeah, because I can do a 50 on my own.
Okay.
And I'll step in there in just a second.
I think we both pushed the same button.
You gotta at least accept it, Colonel.
I did.
I just cancel it. Oh, that was the second one? Yeah, we're good. Yours went through.
Just
Wait till everybody's here.
breaking down. I'm breaking down all my shit real quick.
Clock's ticking.
Like really? Like that's.
Yeah, as soon as we go inside, clock ticks.
Yeah, but are you really worried about the clock ticking?
Yeah, because every second you're in here is XP in that goes up your button around the corner.
Wow, I haven't heard an insult like that since like 2nd grade, man.
You know, sometimes you got to go back to the oldies. Okay.
So glad we could bring back the good old days.
I know you are, but what am I?
I
I'm Pee Wee Herman,
am clearing everything, so at least for the most part.
You're not. Things are getting behind you.
Well, you went that way originally. I didn't do anything over there.
No, I'm following behind you. Well, sort of following behind you now.
I'm just trying to stay close enough to get that extra 5%. Yeah.
Well, there goes that extra glyph upgrade.
That I can't use.
You should be getting XP much faster. Oh boy. I forgot to use my defensive because I'm now in tier 4. Fun.
You died?
I did die because I wasn't paying attention. So that's the name of the game for this season for me. I've learned that I am a much more lazy Diablo player than I once
Used
was.
to be.
Yeah. It's my old age.
Yep, you're so old.
Yep. May as well be a grandpa at this point.
55.
So it is going a little faster.
Yeah. Oh, channeling shrine is really not good for this. Now I can do unlimited range of arrows. Oh, that's amazing. Ooh. What? Oh, I was standing in it. Okay. Yep. Fair. Come on, Piernado, do your thing.
Yeah, I don't even have that yet. I don't know.
It's pretty freaking sweet. Sucks everybody into
Oh,
a
yeah.
thing, and then when you have it have it maxed, it hones. Oh, we're all here. With 3 rogues here, he's got to be stunned like almost instantly.
I
Sweet.
just got 3 levels after killing that.
Let's do one more of those.
That was ridiculous.
Yep.
Sorry, I was in the middle of a cutscene.
Fun. Or I should repair real quick.
See some steel you need? What's still got some good in it?
Ready when you guys are.
I just entered in, so I figured you guys were already in here.
No, I was getting rid of some obols.
Loading.
Yeah, I'll have to do that too.
Hang back with Colonel because we're not killing everything.
Reach 59. Oh, fucker. It froze me and killed me at the same time.
Yeah, it'll do it.
Couldn't get out of it.
Let's go this way.
Well, the good thing is that you can go up to Torment 4, sit and play with your Paragon board.
Yeah, 'cause I don't have a shit
Because you're going to have some points to put in, yeah.
Although you gotta figure out which build you're gonna go with, because
I know. Which ones have you played? You guys played? I know Meg, you did the same twisting blades last time, right?
tried to. It didn't really. It wasn't really.
They've kind of nerfed it since it was really good in like the second season. Well, nerf probably isn't the right word. They buffed other things that so it made it a lesser build.
So there's only two that are S tier now, and that's the rain arrows and then the death trap. And I'm not going to the death trap.
I don't like. I mean, so Killstreak runs a death trap. It's pretty ridiculous, but it does involve like placing things and that kind of mechanic. Colonel is here. Okay.
Yeah. What's the heart
Heartseeker.
Yeah.
So that is a basically an arrow that seeks an enemy. I actually use it because it gives me preparation in order to.
Torment 4 unlocked already.
There we go! Yay!
Alright, I got all 5 up to 46. Now I can start working on versatility to 100.
Torment 4. Do it.
And then we can run a bunch of nightmare dungeons.
Yep. That's the plan for me. I need Optimisite, so I'm in Saragar.
I as well.
By the thing, but I don't see a Lady Deadpool. He's probably too busy
Alright.
picking up loot that he's not going to need because we're going to go to 4 levels harder.
And
So
get
it's all
higher level.
trash.
Trash.
Unless it's ancestral, it means nothing. Carl, just leave it.
It's too late. Damn it.
You have so much gold. You have so much materials. What are you getting from that? You're just wasting time. We're not wasting time. It's just we could be more efficient. Where are you? He's going over here to sell, Jet.
Actually, no. I'm trying to get aspects. That's what I'm doing. I'm breaking them all down so I can
I didn't-
unlock aspects. You didn't think about that, did you?
I'm chewing on a mic and I'm not answering. Though I could see how it could be construed in such a manner.
Let's see. What's a flurry rogue? Furry rogue. That's something that.
Well,
yeah.
pick one of the S tier builds. Just do one
There's
of those.
only 2 of them. Sorry.
Yep.
There's yours and Easy's. That's it.
Which one do you want to do? Let's get you geared up real quick. I guess you're gonna go sit in the. Play the Paragon board. Oh, I need to pop a drought.
I already did.
How did I get frozen?
Well, you see there's these things that will freeze you.
Meg, I don't need that kind of negativity in my life.
Sorry, I'm playing with
I'm-
it.
Passively
Back up.
complaining about the ground effect visualizations in the game and how they don't. There's not the bad ones aren't easily distinguished from the good ones. I just critted for 11.8 billion. I feel like that's a lot. Just passively overpower damage.
Alright, I'm done playing with the event. Did you find a shrine yet, Leo?
Nope. I mean, honestly, the best way to farm for those is for us to run separate nightmares. I think. I'm not. I don't know. I can't get anybody to answer if that makes sense or not. Because I don't understand.
You all find one, you all join each other, right?
Yeah, well, that was my thought. Because then you're increasing the amount of chances you'll have. I don't know.
So I guess I'll try a rain of arrows, and if I don't like it, I can try the other one.
Yep. So you're gonna go all in. You're not gonna have a basic attack. It's all about using Heartseeker to get to fire off rain of arrows as much as possible.
Yeah, I mean that's kind of what my blood necro is. I don't have a main attack.
Yeah.
It's just wave after wave after wave of
Yep.
death and destruction.
So you can't do anything without a word of a con. So we need to make sure we either need to go farm for one or see if I have an extra one that I haven't used yet.
Get away from me.
Coming.
I know, I hid. I did my concealment.
You have a
I haven't changed anything.
Oh, okay.
So, I literally just came in here with my old build.
With the basic build too.
So before I switch everything, I guess I go better pick up those goodies.
I mean, might help a little.
Do we need to find the other goddess yet? I bet it's right here. Nope, apparently not. Oh, it's right here.
What time do you work tomorrow, Meg?
9 to 9.
Oh shit, I just ran into
Yep,
it.
you
Coming.
found her.
It's alright, I hid.
Yep, no, you're
I don't think it attacks you, does it?
Stuff
it
started to
doesn't.
spawn out of the ground.
Oh, okay.
waves of.
I killed the
Bad.
other one too so quickly I didn't even see it happen. Travel to the Siren's Chamber. That sounds dirty. Where? Oh, is that's probably what's up here then? What? Wait, was that where I was? Where's their place we haven't been? Yeah, here we go. You have reached your destination. Maybe. Did I already kill it? I had come up here before. Is it down there?
No.
I love how the mask on my character looks like, was it Von Doom?
Oh, here he goes. Yeah. That's going to be huge, chat. At the big Paragon point.
Alright, Leo. I'll try your. Accept that one. Okay, I'm going to this one.
Oh, I got a word of a con for you. Where are you at, Colonel?
In a cutscene, give me a second.
Always in a cutscene.
It
Have a
kicked me
better
out of that
one?
last, were you at Sergard?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess this one's better than that one because it's at least got something. So you need a sky hunter, you need a shard, and you need a cowl.
I have a
I do.
cowl.
Yeah, not a good one, but it's a cowl.
Where did my sky hunters go? Horned sky hunter. I have a good one of those for you, a cowl, and you need a shard. I don't think I have a spare shard. Those come from Horde, the equipment chests. So we need to run a Horde.
Okay.
Where you at? Lady Deadpool. Invite to Twade.
My mask is pretty fucking creepy.
Locking offer. That's a good Sky Hunter. That Word of a Con isn't great, but it will at least give you more imbuement, which will give you additional damage until you get the one you want, which is cooldown reduction.
You need to accept trade.
Oh, sorry. And at least your build
Godspeed.
will activate now with the Word of a Con. So. Alright, I'm going to go to the tree real quick. And then start another nightmare. I would just join in her nightmare while you're figuring your stuff out. So you're at least getting
Grab
something.
the cow from my.
I might have to leave the party. I don't know what it's going to like. Material. You need what runes do you need again for your? You need Cervex and Pacom, right? I think I have all of those.
Cervex and Pacom,
Like-
yeah.
Yeah.
Stones to catch the
I think I have all of those.
Come and see.
Where's my chest? Alright. I've got the and the Vex. And then how do you split it again? Shift. Then I need Pock. There it is. Colonel, did you go in her dungeon?
I was getting different gear on. Not yet.
Oh, okay. Come back, Saragar, to give you the stuff. Resist all will be a big one for you. That's probably going to be to stay alive. That's something I struggled with a lot, was not having enough resistance.
You mean incense?
No, resistance.
That's what I just said. Incense for resist all.
Oh,
Or you
yes. No, but
the
it's
stat.
also on your gear. How do you... Oh, wait, hold on. This one. There we go. Yep. Yeah. I got nothing else to do with them. Alright, I think I have to leave the group or it's going to try to start another one. Oh, I need to upgrade it real quick. Masterwork.
There's a good one.
Masterwork. Sweet masterwork.
Use it well.
Gather here. I don't care about gold find. I want Ancestral's favor, but not Stormbane Wrath. Drifting Shades a no bueno. Monster Barrier, alright. Before I go there, chat, let's break down a bunch of these sigils. Where did that dungeon go, chat? Where did that dungeon go? Dang it. There it is. Bump, bump, bada, bump, bump, bump. Okay.
Anything could be lurking here. Oh, right here. So it's such a crazy man. That bird's pooping fireballs at me. What?
Didn't find one.
No, neither did I.
At Torment 4 with the drought, it is something like 8%. I think they said.
Sounds great. I actually don't need that. I need Skycracker mech.
You need what?
Try to get down.
Yeah, I keep forgetting about that. Grazie.
Did you already lose the Sky Hunter I gave you?
How can I lose it?
I don't know. I'm gonna go back to that. Check that corner real quick.
Alright, well, I think I'm calling it there.
Okie dokie.
I gotta work.
Yeah. Should be on tomorrow night.
Okay.
See ya.
You're going as well, Colonel? I guess it's that time.
I will be here in a little bit, but I'm trying to work this board.
I was gonna offer to run you through a horde if you had time, but I don't know if you have time or not.
Just give me a second. I'm still plugging away at this board as much as I can do on this board. My fourth one.
Watch me
I
run
just
into a thing as soon as like I get to this next room. It'll be really sad.
That would be ridiculous. Yeah.
Oh, text. I don't need any damage. So I thought I just got you a ring, but it's just not quite right. Not quite right. Let's see. Character select.
Who?
You.
Nope. I'm working on my Paragon.
Game doesn't know what it's talking about. Just has no idea.
My last board on.
Resist all would be great. Perfect. Does that put my resistance now at with 70%? So I don't need to reuse that resist all incense
I'll
anymore.
keep my forge hot. Return soon.
Do.
Alright. That's done.
Oh, it's just there anyway.
Alright, I'm done Paragon. If you just want to run that real quick.
Check damage. Yep.
I mean, I'm probably not going to be a whole lot of help, but
I can't actually. Can you invite me to your party?
problem sending party invite.
I'll leave game and come back. Send it again?
Let me, I did. Let me, hold on. Maybe you weren't all the way. Nope. Let me leave the game.
Almost a plus 50% chance for that. Man, this is a good word of a con. I'm excited about that. I need to finish this one off too, chat. So much Obdicite needed. Hey, there it is. I only have an 8 waiver. I don't have a 10 waiver. Can I make these?
Magic is neither good nor evil.
Nightmare, sigils. Apparently you can't. Okay.
I know I've got a 10 waiver on my other character, but
Nah, that's fine. We'll just do an 8. You don't have a ton of time anyway, so. We just need to get you enough shards that you can pull the 200 from the chest. That way you have a chance to get a shard of Ferrothil.
Jesus.
I don't think I can pick you up. But you can.
No, don't worry about it. I'm not going to revive because, God forbid, you die. That way we can use the revives for you.
I've been feeling a lot better about my character over the last day or two. I don't know. I think it came down to resistances, honestly, because I always had trouble getting to cap. Getting to the soft cap, at least. What do we get? Dirk Mass. What's the other one? It's gonna have to be the Exalted Masses, I guess. I don't like that. It sucks. I'd probably pick a corner and just stick in that corner and shoot the rain of arrows out as quick as you get it.
Yeah, I don't.
That's the best. That's the only way that I could survive. Let's do that.
I can't. It's once every 25 seconds right now.
So you have to shoot the. You have to shoot your Heartseeker in order to reduce the cooldown. But I'm imagining you probably don't have enough energy to even get that cycle started.
Probably not. I haven't even optimized anything yet.
Oh my. Don't even know where that guy just like showed up on top of me.
I feel free. Man, my guy walks so slow.
Yep. Gotta find some boots with some movement speed on them. What is the
Come on,
previous
doggy. Go get those burning aether.
Ether
Do your
Lord's no
job.
spot. They grant. Imagining they spawn from the masses, or do we do? I think we gotta do the Aether Lords. Because I already did the other one. You have your your Coven powers or whatever put on correctly, right?
My what?
The Coven powers, the seasonal stuff?
No, I haven't even done any of that shit yet.
Oh, okay. The Piranado helps a lot as well to live.
Oh, I'm sure. But I don't have that for either.
Oh, I thought you got it.
No, I've never gotten it yet.
What's up?
Not a whole lot. I was watching the UFC fights with
Nice.
a couple other guys.
Well, I had to
Which I-
check to make sure my work had that access to that this morning.
All the UFC fights.
Yep. Yeah. One of my big responsibilities is the big sports bar, and they buy
Oh,
things.
nice. Gotcha. Well, if you want to watch them, I could stream it to Discord.
Nah.
But
I'm
it's
good.
just, yeah. I didn't think you were a UFC guy.
I mean, if I had a bunch of friends that like to watch them, then sure.
Oh, yeah, gotcha.
But I don't.
Yeah.
I definitely can admire the sportsmanship required, though.
So you ready for some commercials tomorrow night, there, Zilla?
I mean, to be honest, we probably have seen a couple of them already.
Oh, no. Apparently Elon Musk took out $40 million worth of ads.
Oh yeah, I saw that. Oh, I hope those are great.
I think they're going to be about government spending.
That's what I heard.
Should be very interesting.
Yes, indubitably.
And they're bound
Well,
to
I
piss
mean-
people off, which I'm super excited about.
Oh, absolutely. Especially after Elizabeth Warren sat there the other day and was like, ordinary citizens, there's nowhere in the Constitution that says ordinary citizens should know what we're spending our money on.
Well, also, he's not an ordinary citizen. He was appointed by the President of the United States to do exactly what he was doing. Who the President of the United States campaigned with Elon Musk, saying that Elon's going to do what he's going to do, and the American public still voted for him. So everybody just needs to sit down and take their medicine.
What she's pissed off, what they're pissed off about is them showing everybody what's
Actually,
what-
spend.
not the fact that Musk can see it, the fact that they're. And this is personally, this has been overdue for
20 years.
Yeah.
20, 30 years.
The governor of Oklahoma, where the state where I live, announced that they're doing the same thing here. He's like, "Yep, we're going to go ahead and do that here as well." Go through every bank account, go through every expenditure, line by line, demand that all departments supply explanations for every dollar spent. I was like, sweet.
I love it. I love it.
The stuff coming out from the U.S. aid, that's really frustrating to me. Why are we buying condoms for people in Africa? I just don't I don't understand. Why? I mean, I get that they might need help, but like our vets have the worst healthcare in the world. What?
Why does Iraq need a Sesame Street?
Yeah, no doubt. I saw that. A special Sesame Street just for Iraq. Okay. Do they even have TV there? Hasn't like do they have any infrastructure?
They do.
I guess we built them that probably.
I mean, most of the world has like cell service and yada yada yada, right? Like,
Oh damn, he just that mash.
He just gunked you.
Yeah, he did. Well, the fact that Elizabeth Warren said that makes me.
Oh, it
Right,
makes
right.
everybody's blood boil. Like this is why I think there needs to be a constitutional amendment requiring the government to balance the budget every year. And that Congress
agree.
is not allowed to go into recess until a balanced budget has been reached, and that any additional like expenditure needs to be answered with a tax. Like to pay for it. Like they need to know where the money is going to come from to pay for that program. And it needs to be like when people vote for it, it needs to be explained. Yep, we're going to be levying this tax on you to pay for this program that you want to vote for. That felt like a really short wave.
Yeah, it's just. I'm here for the chaos. I love it. And the crazy thing is, they're all bitching and moaning. It's like that is exactly the premise that he ran on.
Yeah, he
It's
campaigned
exactly
with
what he-
Elon Musk,
he
saying
told
that he was
us
going to do that
exactly
exact
what
same thing. Yeah.
It's exactly what he told the country he was going to do, and it's exactly what he's doing.
Yep. And people are all like just losing their minds over it.
I
Just
love
like-
that they shut him out of the U.S. Department of Education.
That's gonna go. There is indisputable evidence that since that department was founded, like the educational status of American children has gone down. I am all for it being completely abolished and complete control of the education system being returned to the states where it belongs. My mom is not happy about me for that opinion because she's a teacher, but scores.
my mom works at the school too, and like
The problem is since the sorry. Go ahead.
she's also like not the happiest about that, but also like gets that because some of the like stupid ass restrictions
Yep.
that are out there on the money.
Ever since that department was founded, American kids are stupider. And and abolishing it only returns complete control of each state's individual education to themselves. That's all it does. So
Like there's times where like because she works in the ECFE office,
I don't know what that is, but
early
Go.
childhood family education.
gotcha.
Like there's times where they're like, well, we need to do this, right? But
394.
Yep, that's what I got.
she's like, well, we need to do this in this area, but we don't have the funding here. But it's in this other area, and like we have to like, do some weird stuff and like to get budgetary stuff, like to get
Just real quick. Hey, Colonel, you need to pull that chart of Earth, so the sword you need comes from this chest.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead. Sorry.
like they'll have to get creative with like how they do things.
Yep.
I got one.
Sweet.
And it's a 200 on the bottom.
Good. Yeah, so I don't know. I think I think there's a lot of good. I think they're gonna lose every legal battle they do to try to stop Doge down because he's duly elected or duly appointed in individual put there by the president of the United States. So.
Well, I'm sure he's not making the decisions.
No, he's just making recommendations.
No, he's making recommendations and pointing things out.
Yep.
Yep.
And
Trump
Trump
is
has
the one
just
that's
accepted
saying-
all of them so far. Now, where there could be issues happen, chat, is if RFK becomes the health secretary or whatever. I don't agree with everything he says, and so I'm hoping he's moderated a bit. But I do believe we should. Yeah, there's some tightening up that should happen.
Oh, 100%. I mean,
Only good things can come from reducing government size. And there's nobody that can put an argument to the contrary. No way. Nice. My word of a con, all 3 enhancements were all random arrows cooldown reduction. Nice.
Oh, nice.
That's very good. That's very good, chat.
yeah, I think we gotta, like, even with our, like, corporate, like, businesses, right? Like, smaller businesses are more agile and can adapt better.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep.
Thank you, sir. I'm gonna may chat for a couple more seconds, but thank you.
Yep. Wow, I'm doing pretty good here. Dexterity's pretty solid. Well, I have 4 sparks, chat. All right, I'm gonna go pull. Hold on. Wait.
Hold up. Wait a minute.
I don't think I have enough box to do it. So do I do 2 of those?
See, like, even so, like, my mom works at the school,
Sure.
and is, like, tends to be, like, on the, like, more liberal side with, like, some of those opinions, and will single issue vote
Sure.
sometimes because of education things that she thinks. Some of it has to do with funding from different candidates, and, like, she's even like, yeah, like, it should be easier, but also there are concerns with not getting enough funding.
I mean, schools
Should-
never have
should
enough
be-
funding, so that's always a
Yeah,
problem.
that's true.
I only need 2 to craft it, so I can do a 2-er and still have a chance at it. No! I don't want another Doombringer, chat. I wanted. Very sad. Oh, there we go.
But yeah, like, there's 100%, like, transparency with government should be a thing.
Yep, 100%.
Why? With, especially when it comes to budgetary things. Sure, if there's things where it's like, yeah, the CIA gets this much money, should we know exactly what they do with it? No, because
Oh, we should know how much money was spent on operations.
we should know. Yeah,
That's all.
Yeah.
That's all we need to know. How much money did you spend on special ops last year?
yeah.
What was the
Yeah.
number? Okay, that's not super outrageous. All right, we will survive. And I'm certainly not arguing to reduce budgets to those departments because like intelligence operations are incredibly important, and those are networks that
Yeah.
we should never not have.
Now, funding to like the CIA opens up a whole nother can of worms
It does, but
with things that are done domestically.
honestly, the CIA is
But-
dropping the bucket to how much money we spent. Like, the amount of money we could save in the CIA is pretty minimal. So we're looking for pennies when we should be looking for dollars. That's where
Hey,
like
But if you watch the
USAID.
pennies, the dollars mind themselves.
What?
That's, if you watch the pennies, the dollars mind themselves.
Yes,
Mhm.
but when you want to save millions, you shouldn't try to save pennies. You should try to save dollars or thousands of dollars. And cutting whole departments is the easiest way to do that. Like USAID, like I'm not saying there shouldn't be a place where the United States helps out other countries and people around the world.
Agreed.
We definitely need to just really look at the things we're doing with our own people first and reevaluate.
Yeah, I would say there's definitely something like just need to
Reprioritize.
reprioritize, and if nothing else, it's an audit on it, right? Like basically a public audit.
Yep.
Yep. But all right, guys, I will catch you later.
Later.
See ya. Alright, I need Friend of the Bog. Wicked Pack and Vulture Talon. Is that what I already have? I don't know, it should be interesting the next couple of days.
Agreed.
Or like it's easy to think about, like it's only been what, like 16 weeks since the election. Like so it's not been that many. Alright, so Friend of the Bog needs Vulture Talent. Oh, here. And File Phylactery.
Here's a question I have for you. In Oklahoma?
Yep.
Do not all casinos have to be on tribal land?
I do believe that's the current law.
That is the current law? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I just was curious. So like is the whole city of like Tulsa on tribal land then?
So not technically, but the tribes can work with the state and on rezoning land, because technically the whole state. So they can basically say this is now tribal land, and this is not. There's a whole bunch of bunch of things.
I was just curious.
Surrounding that. Yeah. Doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but it's like okay, cool. Did we already do this? Dark Citadel, Rise of Cosmo. Yeah, they just the casinos work with the state and they figure it out. Now, what's interesting is when I'm at work, I'm not technically in the state of Oklahoma.
Oh really?
Yep, I'm because I'm on tribal land now. I am not
yeah.
subject to state laws. I'm subject to Indian laws.
Yeah. I did actually know that.
And the
'Cause
building itself
technically-
isn't subject
technically
to
there's-
it's not subject to U.S. building codes.
They're a sovereign nation.
Yep, it's a sovereign nation inside of a nation.
Yeah.
Now, when all this happened with these these immigrants being deported, some people from the tribes got all angry because well, he's going to take our citizenship. I was like, actually, your citizenship is enshrined in the Constitution of the United States. It's really not. He can't do anything about that.
Yeah.
Presidents can't change the Constitution.
Only a man. And that
No,
amendment
they
goes
can't
down.
amend.
Or, well,
An
like,
executive
well,
order.
well, sign,
He can
Like,
sign
can
a
you
law
sign
that
amendment?
Congress has passed.
Sign-
That's what they can do.
yeah, which would have to go. Yeah, the amendment. He would have to sign the amendment that went through,
Mhm.
and that would never get through.
Nope, it wouldn't.
So.
Nope. I don't know if there. And then there was a story on the news of like, what are all these deportations going to do to the United States workforce? I'm thinking to myself, it'll make it better because then more citizens will have jobs. And it's like, well, studies show that illegal immigration has a net positive on the U.S. economy. It's like, yeah, but I don't care. That's really not the point. Like, and all these companies are like, well, we really like these workers bring us a better productivity. It's like, yes, because you can pay them less than the minimum wage to work. Yeah, I'm sure that makes you extremely productive because labor is now super cheap. And it's like, wait a minute, this company just admitted on national television that they're hiring illegal workers. I don't know. I don't get it.
Yeah, I don't kind of understand that.
I did not know that Elon had purchased commercial space during the Super Bowl. So, was that from Twitter or is that?
I don't know. I don't know, like, how it was funded, if it was a Twitter thing, if it was just, like, his, straight up his personal.
I mean, I don't think he has that much money in liquid assets.
I probably like the Twitter thing.
Because Congress won't let him take a salary.
That's what, and
Or
he's probably fine with that.
not Congress, but like something in the way he was going to pay himself. The FTC keeps blocking his salary distribution. Something tells me he's not hurting for money.
No.
Especially when he is trying to build a... I actually looked into this because I didn't realize it was true. He is all about populating the earth.
Mm-hmm.
So he's okay having as many kids as possible and building like a giant ranch and giving them all a house to live, like giving all the mothers a house to live in. You know, like paying for their expenses. You know, like so it's like, oh,
Yeah.
okay. I mean, like, well, I guess more power to you.
Yeah, he's an interesting guy.
Yeah, sure. Probably a little eccentric.
Yeah.
That's okay. Usually the smart people aren't normal.
Correct.
Did you ever watch that video with Mark Rober when they were walking around SpaceX? And he was explaining something cool that the rockets did. And Mark was like, well, why don't all of your rockets do that? And he's like, you see him kind of freeze for a second. And he's like, yeah, you're right. We need to do that with all the rockets. And then like a month later, here we're prototyping. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, man. It's just like, that's pretty cool that his company is set up to be able to do that. Like,
For being a big company, they are very agile.
yep. I mean, that's what he demands from anybody that works from him.
Like, they are probably one of the few examples of a large company that can adapt quickly.
Sure.
Like, hypothetically here, you know, something happened with electric vehicles and they're like, you know what, no more electric vehicles. It'd
I
probably
mean,
be a month.
SpaceX
probably
is
be a
funding
month.
everything.
It'd probably be a month and you have the batteries repurpose.
Oh, probably, yeah.
And they'd
That
be
and-
on to something else.
And people are like, oh well, Twitter's gonna bankrupt Musk. I'm like, no, it's not.
No,
Twitter is a
Twitter doesn't
rounding
cost
error
that much.
in SpaceX's total profits. Like Twitter is not an issue for Musk. It doesn't matter if it goes completely bankrupt, which it's not going to.
Yeah, Twitter is around in there for SpaceX.
And honestly, he would probably prefer it to go bankrupt because then he could use it as a giant tax write-off. It's like the amount of government contracts that SpaceX does for the CIA and for Space Force and all that stuff. It's ridiculous. And that's just the United States government. That doesn't even include other governments.
Well, it's like on the stock investment side of things. You know how for me, like you know how, like we're bringing 3 Mile Island back online, and you know there's some headwinds towards nuclear.
Oh yeah.
Well, I purchased some Rolls-Royce stock because Rolls-Royce already makes fairly small form nuclear reactors
Oh yeah, that's where it should go.
for the British government's for their British submarines,
Yep.
nuclear submarines. Well, Rolls-Royce already does that, so they literally just basically need to take that, modify it a little bit, right, and to make more power.
I mean, I think
yeah. So like,
I think the future of the United States grid is not large nuclear plants. It's many like mini ones in cities and towns all over the country. Because that would make the grid extremely resilient and really not vulnerable to attack. Because there's so many sources of power.
right, and that's why like, you know, the big nuclear plants are targets right now, right? Because
they supply so much power.
they
Yeah.
supply so much power.
The
But-
meltdown isn't really the concern anymore because we can stop that.
Right.
Oh, I didn't defeat this coach. So yeah, I think it's interesting. Lots of cool things gonna happen. The world's not ready for electric power though, that's for sure. I think cars are headed towards a hybrid system. I don't think all electrics are here to stay.
I could see that, like a plug-in hybrid or something like that.
No, like most of the construction workforce runs on electric motors that are powered by a finely tuned diesel engine.
Yep.
And that's what I think is the future of cars. Like a diesel or gas engine, it's like a fossil fueled engine that runs extremely efficiently at 1 RPM, and its sole job is to charge the batteries, whose sole job is to power the motors. And the amount of control you can have over a car when you have 4 separate motors is astronomical.
Well, that, and you're not like, yeah.
Because really, the what's most interesting is you can get down to cruising speeds. You're only sending power to one wheel.
Right.
And that wheel might change depending on if you're turning or if you're doing whatever else or whatnot, you know. But like, and that's gonna make the motors themselves extremely efficient. You know, the future of cars is pretty interesting. I'm just waiting for the company to come out and do it. For anybody to do it, really. Because with a hybrid car like that, the range would be ridiculous. The weight of the car because of the batteries will make the tires have pretty extreme traction, even in bad weather. Like my parents' second gen Prius
Yep.
It's only 2-wheel drive. That car is stuck on the ground even in snow because it's so freaking heavy due to its size.
I was gonna say my friend, when he used to work for the state, and he had a Prius, and he's like, I actually really like driving it.
Yep. Trying to figure out what game I want to play next. Doki. I was thinking about doing some kind of like survival game or something. I don't know if you guys are into that.
I don't know. I mean, I've just been playing. I've been going pretty hard on Tarkov. But I'm down to play something else. I've also been trying to like not buy new games. Because I've been kind of trying to save as much as I can.
For sure. What you saving towards? I mean, that is if you want to share. I don't know.
Potential. I might buy my grandparents' house.
Cool.
Also, probably 2 years. Within 2 years, I'm hoping. Now, like buying their house, like buying my grandparents' house, really changes things. But my goal is to have like 75 grand liquid, so that I can buy into a business that is likely going to be extending in like 2 years.
Cool.
With a friend. So
nice. I know, like, a pipe dream of mine is to like buy a car wash or something, or like a laundromat. Something that everybody uses that basically makes money.
yeah.
Even when I'm sleeping.
Yeah, I actually looked at buying, doing a laundromat, a small one. I looked into it a little bit, but I didn't get too far into it.
I don't know. It would just be like owning a business and having that as a way to make extra money, and I don't know. We'll see.
I know it's like that's one of those things where like I know a little bit about it, and they'll probably want you to have like probably $300,000 like net worth is my guess. I don't know
for the
all
business loan?
Two to three, yeah. Like
I mean, I definitely already have that, but I don't know.
Yeah, and then because like your home and stuff counts, like obviously
Yep.
net worth and all that stuff. So
And we don't have any consumer debt whatsoever. Like all our cars are paid off, everything's paid off.
yeah, so that's one of those where like it's like yeah, 2 to 3. I think it's 2 to 300,000 is where they want you to be for net worth. It cost because we finance them a little bit through work, like where I work. Cost is depending on if it's existing and like things like that. Let's call it $5,000 to 700,000.
Yeah. I mean, I think I'd definitely be more interested in a car wash than a laundromat, but
that's a market I know much less.
it makes less money, but it's also a lot more passive. Because
Yeah.
laundromats end up basically printing money.
Yes. But that, like the laundromats I know enough to be dangerous on them.
Sure.
But yeah, so I think typically what we see in those is around 500,000. Let's call it 500,000, and you know, total all in is like 150, 100 to 150,000. On a 500, probably closer to 200. On $700,000 one, but that also includes a lot of times the landlords will make a contribution to it as well. I don't know I know that's pretty common, where landlords like to have a long term.
Use it well.
Need to save this for Colonel. That'll be his.
Yeah, so if you got questions, if you're thinking about going the laundry route, I certainly can help you.
Yeah, I think it's probably going to be a midlife crisis type situation between like 40 and 50, like probably around 50 or 60. I think do something like that. Right about when I think about retiring, but I'm not going to retire. Like honestly, I just never. I can't imagine staying at home doing nothing. I can't. Like I don't even know what that would be like. What does it even look like to retire?
I don't know. I'm trying to be able to afford to retire in 5 years.
I just like. It's less about affording to retire and more about like I just don't want to do nothing. Like if I quit my job, then I want to have another thing I can do. You know, like.
So, that's why like in the two years, like the buying into a business with a friend.
Yeah.
Thing for me, it should be pretty passive. Where like I can do a fair bit of traveling and stuff like that.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Like
Play some more
I did,
golf.
like, well, yeah, like golf more, fish, like bring the boat with, just stuff like that, you know, like travel the country, bring the boat, bring the side-by-sides, golf, like do more of that. And I'm actually, unless I get what I'm looking for as far as like a raise goes, I'm probably looking for something else, just due to some of the salaries that I've seen recently for similar jobs.
I mean, if you want to make more money, the best way to do that is usually to switch companies.
Yeah, I basically asked for like a 30% pay raise, and
Sounds like they didn't just say no.
And they didn't just say no. They basically said, okay, we'll see. Like, we know, like, that's like, pay as a concern. Is essentially what they say. But there's been a lot of, like, emails on, like, new benefits and stuff like that from HR. So...
Yeah, my job, they do a biannual, like, bonus based on the profitability of the casino.
Yep. And
HR tries to sell that as compensation. I'm like, nope, it's not guaranteed. It's not compensation. Like, well, I mean, like, we the only time we didn't pay it out was during COVID. But we also didn't fire anybody. And I was like, okay, well, if you can't guarantee it, I'm sorry, it's not compensation. And benefits, while great, like, just need to exist. That's all that really needs to happen. But wait, you know, they didn't just say no, so that's good. I mean, maybe you need to get armed with another job offer.
Yeah, it's possible. I think a review's gonna, like, so they have a fiscal year end in March.
Sure.
Which is why, like, we're coming up on, like, you know, annual reviews and all that good stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we'll see what that brings, and if it doesn't bring that, then I'm looking hard, knowing what I'm leaving on the table. But a lot of that comes from I really do enjoy working for
the company you work for, yeah.
For it's more management.
Yeah.
Like,
well, there's a lot of things that I took for granted at the job I had for like 10 years that I didn't realize how important that was or how good that was. Like having a 9-to-5 job instead of an 8-to-5 job. Like lunch is paid,
yeah.
You know, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
And like, or having really good benefits is really nice.
Yep.
So I don't know. There's a lot of interesting things to think about. Obviously, with the kids and the family, it's a little bit different for me, but
yeah. I mean,
sounds like you're about to make bank.
Me?
Yeah. I mean, you're gonna buy part of a business, and you're gonna.
Yeah. So another reason I want to get back to the like remote stuff. Some of that is I did a lot more like stock trading and stuff then when I was home. And not that I literally have like would set alerts at like, okay, when it hits this price or if this event happens, like then buy, or you know, like then send me the notification on my phone. And so that's how I literally like would do that stuff. But now I get the notifications, and I'm like, with being in the office, it's just not as easy to like see and capitalize and stuff like that.
Yeah, because you just.
Yeah. So
You're
I
just
mean,
not
it's
there
not
to
that
do
it's. Yeah, like it's just little things like that. So.
Yeah, I wish it would be easy tax-wise for me to give you money to invest in your stock options. Like, here, let me help you make your pile of money to invest a little larger, and I'll just take a cut. But, like, tax-wise, that would just be a nightmare.
It would be an absolute nightmare. I mean, I actually only have one... I actually, right now, only have equity positions for the most part. I don't have options right now on those stocks. But I'm up like, I'm actually curious.
Like, do you have an all automatic system, or is it still pretty manual?
For my stocks?
Yeah, just whatever it is you're investing.
Oh, I'm 100% manual. I have worked on, like, I had something that I was on, and I rolled it out for, like, automated, and it was worked really well. Like, I back tested it and everything, and, like, tweaked it, and yada, yada, yada. And it worked really well for, like, a month, and then, like, market conditions changed, and it just kind of wasn't working.
Stop doing well. Yeah.
Yeah, so
It's fair.
let's see here. So since like October 1st of last year, my total return is 27%.
Nice. That's really good.
Yeah, I mean, like, considering the NASDAQ is up 7.5%. The Dow is up.
Well, that's the difference between active and passive.
Yeah, Dow is
Like
up
the long-term investors, like 401k stuff's not up as high as that.
No. So, like, at my highest, I was up 27. Oh, that's basically at my highest. I was up slightly higher at one point, but. But yeah, last year was the worst year I've had. In the last, like, 6 or 7 years. And I was up 40%. But I tried to make, in October, like before the election, I shifted to some stuff that I knew was going to be a longer term, pretty volatile. Yeah, I don't know. It's one of those where I have a lot of stuff in like nuclear nuclear stocks right now.
Yeah. Well, that makes sense.
So, nuclear. I have a couple of defense AI stocks that I'm in right now. So, I just kind of took, market conditions and like, where are we shifting for being like 10 years from now, right?
Yep.
10 years from now, well, the defense AI stuff was more of a like 4 or 5 years, where are we going to be? That spending I expect to be up. But with the equivalent of like, I think it's like 7 New York cities being added to the power grid for AI computing power.
Mm-hmm.
They're gonna have to do so much in the nuclear space to have that grow, or like to be able to have the network, the power grid work.
Yeah, it's gonna be a real problem. Or they need to find other ways to cool their computers. I'm surprised there isn't a lot more hydro cooling. That I think it was Amazon did a test where they submerged, basically like it was a tank,
Server.
but yeah, like a server farm. And the test went really well, but I haven't heard of them moving forward with anything else.
I'll keep my forge hot. Return soon.
All right, let's see. How much more of this do I want to do? All right, I think I'm going to be done for the night. I don't know if you want to hang out for a bit or if you're going to go. I'll probably get my stream going, and I'll probably hang out for a bit, but I gotta mute up and end the stream and do all the fun things.
Gotcha. I can hang out for a little bit, but
Sure.
I was probably gonna go to bed.
Oh, I mean, if you're gonna go, you're gonna
The
go. Don't
fight's
worry about
over,
it.
so
Did the person that was supposed to win?
I mean, yes, the current champion won. I happen to like Sean Strickland and his lack of a filter.
Yeah, people tend to like that.
But yeah, he didn't fight very well. So so I would have rather had him win, but it was honestly the women's championship fight that was before it was a way better fight.
Yeah, it's cool.
Way better fight.
Well, riddle me this while you're still here. If you were gonna play another game, what would it be? Thinking in like survival space, like Valheim, Return to Moria, Pal World.
I don't know. I've tried Pal World a couple times with a couple different groups of people, and just have not.
It just didn't grab you.
It did not. No. Like, as the game's fine, nothing against it. It did not have the like. It didn't have the pulling power.
Sure.
To
Yeah.
just like rope me in.
Or like a Satisfactory, less survival, but just like chill, task oriented, and kind of fun.
This now not chill and equally as buggy as Tarkov.
Sure.
That I've been just kind of wanting to get into is Star Citizen.
Star
I have it.
Citizen.
I have it.
What do you do in that game?
It's a space.
Yeah, I get that. Is there is there a storyline to go through, and before you do, is there, or is it
I
like
don't know, it's
complete
just kinda
open
going-
sandbox kind of situation?
It's got missions and such, but I don't know enough about it. I just know like everyone like really seemed to like it that's played it, but I bought it and then I never did anything with it.
Mm-hmm. Because there's it's like $30 or $40 to get into it, like at its cheapest.
Yeah. I don't. I think I don't. I don't think I had the like base edition.
Well, they have a starter pack right now for $100. Wait, 6-month insurance? What? So you only have insurance for 6 months? I'm assuming you have to pay for that, or like how does? I don't know. Can you unlock all of the ships in the game? Or can you only get them if you buy them?
I think it's you get. There's some you can unlock. I think there's some you can unlock. But I'm curious. What I gotta go to my account.
10 anniversary update, DirectX 12. Yeah, I have all these things.
Oh, I purchased it in 2022, so I've had it for almost.
You had it for a little while.
Almost 3 years, and I've played it like almost none. I have. I have the Avenger Titan SC and Squadron 42 combo. If you do decide to get it,
yeah, is there like a friend code or something? Yeah, I have like a dozen friends that are all like, "Yeah, you should use my code
for this game."
Yeah.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I mean, I just was like, I just happened to, I signed in on the website and was like, oh, okay, well.
Which store? I'm not like, I don't see all of the games. I want to do like, there's only a couple different packs to get?
Right now, probably.
Interesting. I don't know. I was just trying to think of like
that's one of those games where like I've had it for so long that I'm just like I need to play it.
That, and I've heard it's very much a walking simulator because everything's a realistic size and
oh yeah,
there's just not much to do yet. I don't know. I just want to play something.
Tarkov,
I just don't know what it is.
It's another Tarkov in the sense that it's a very it's a very 6-month insurances. I think your insurance stuff when you get it back, it stays there for 6 months.
Oh, okay. So it's not how long your insurance is for. Gotcha.
Yeah.
It's how long you have to get it.
I think so.
Put it somewhere. I don't know. I enjoy Tarkov. But I'm feeling the pull to try some of these games like Helldivers or something like that. Like maybe it's Helldivers. I've not ever played Helldivers.
I think it was free recently.
If it was, I missed it.
But yeah, so to let you know where I'm at on how hard I've gone on Tarkov, I'm level 40.
Nice. Man, that's pretty far.
And there's a few quests that I like am super far behind on. Like, I'm actually kind of to the point where I'm starting to like run around with bolt action. Try to get
Tarkov shooters.
no shooter born.
Oh yeah, sorry, shooter born. Oh, see, this is another game I haven't played. Chat is Doom Eternal. Another good game I haven't touched.
But yeah, so I have I don't know, I need to
Man, you know what I wish? I wish there was co-op in Cyberpunk. I think that'd be pretty fun.
yeah. I've not played Cyberpunk, but I would certainly give it a shot.
Or there's like Conan Exiles, which is a pretty fun game. It keeps getting updates. I haven't played it since they've done like 3 or 4 map expansions. Do you have Conan Exiles?
No, I don't.
Do you have Valheim?
I do not.
Do you have Satisfactory?
No. I have very few Steam games.
It's fair. It's fair.
If I get something on Steam, like if I download a game,
Sure.
I basically have 1 page of games. And actually, if I was gonna like probably take a break from Tarkov, I have Baldur's Gate 3, and I have not put a ton of time into it.
Baldur's Gate. That would be fun.
That's a single player.
No, Baldur's Gate, you can do co-op.
Oh yeah, you can. So yeah, I have Baldur's Gate 3.
I don't have that currently. It's one of those games where I want somebody to commit to like Thursday night Baldur's Gate.
Ooh, okay.
You know, like put team together. Like, okay, every week Thursday night, like we are doing Baldur's Gate campaign. I only play this game with this group of people. This is what we're doing.
Thursdays out would probably not be that day for me.
Well, it's whatever day it ends up being, you know, like find 4 people that
Yeah,
want to play the game.
yeah. Thursdays would not be that day. Thursdays are the day I tend to go to the golf sim. So.
Sure. Yeah. I don't know. I can't decide. It's too many options. This is the problem, Chad. It's too many options.
There are a lot of options.
Too many options.
And some of these games are good, but they're going to be time sinks, and you're like, well, do I really want to sink the time in?
Well, there's like Satisfactory, for instance. I beat it when it released the section before you have now. So I've done all but the last section of, but it's one of those games where it's pretty different every time you play, and I would just pick a different starting zone. Because you just, or I don't know, or like Valheim. I think Valheim's always fun if you have a group of people to play with.
Yeah, I know Rhino play Valheim quite a bit at one point.
Or like, I don't know. Everybody says Pal World's really great. For me, it seems very cheesy, but I don't know. I've never played it.
The game that I a game that I really want to come out is the new Ark.
I don't know. I'm scared it's gonna be bad. I'm scared it's gonna be an unoptimized pile of garbage,
Yeah.
and that it's gonna come out in early access. They're gonna have like 4 paid DLC. They're gonna do all the same things all over again.
That's probably true.
And it's like I just don't want to buy a game from a developer like that.
That's fair. I really enjoyed Ark Survival Evolved.
I never really played it. After they kept doing stupid things and stealing mods and putting it in the game. It's just like this is yeah.
Yeah, so I played with one of my IRL friends.
Yep.
That I golf with all the time. I played that game with him.
And don't get me wrong, it's an amazing, like, you can tame a dinosaur and fly on its back around a map. Like, mind blown. Like, the first time I got on a pterodon and did that, I was just like, this is the best game ever. And I put 1,000 hours in and didn't stop. You know, like, I played no other games. We did multiple servers, we tried multiple maps, you know, we had all kinds of fun stuff.
Did you ever do like public servers?
No, I always did private servers. Because I didn't have the time. Like,
That's
just
the thing is, like, yeah.
the public
You have to
servers,
be on,
like,
you have to be on like 24/7.
yeah, pretty much. And that's just
Otherwise
to
you
get
come
like
back
stupid
and
dinos. Like we would play on the private servers, and I would, you know, basically, like, we'd do the gather to 6x and the tame to 3x and all that, you know, like, just make it so it's actually like playable within a much shorter period of time. And like, I don't have to sit here for an hour and gather and chop down trees. I could just go chop down like a dozen and have more wood than I know what to do with. So that
Right.
I still have to go do the thing, but I don't have to spend hours doing it, you know. Yeah, and I had a friend who would always just go tame dinos. That was her thing. She just wanted to tame dinos. She did that, and I was like, okay, I will build a structure to hold said tame dinos.
Yeah, one of my friends was like all about breeding them for stats.
Oh yeah. I mean, she was the same way. She would tame them, and then breed them, and then, you know, before too long we'd have a God mode Argent, and God mode Dodicaruses, and God mode Ankies, and it's just like, then it's just over.
Yeah.
So I never really got into the PvP aspect of the game. We had PvP on the server, but yeah, we just never got into it. The servers at least the ones that I ran were open, so people could join it. But when I never drew in that many people, and it was just one of those things where. But it was fun, and I think it's probably still a fun game. I have a friend right now who's playing it again. He's like, "Yep, it's good to just kind of, you know, it's a chill game." And he said, I didn't even do a dedicated server. It just runs on my computer, so when I'm not on, I don't have to worry about feeding the dinos or anything stupid like that. I was like, yep. So, Ark became a chore instead of a game for me.
Yeah, it can become that way.
There was just too much. Even after we adjusted how much you need to feed yourself and drink and things like that.
Yeah, to feed yourself, it's a lot.
It's not insignificant.
No.
So it just became a chore.
And yeah, like if you don't like make it easier, that game is hard.
Yeah, it's very hard. Yeah. We didn't make things easier. We just shortened the amount of time. Probably the only thing we changed mechanically about the game was I forget exactly what it's called, but it was something to the effect of like a mega dart. So instead of having to shoot like 1,000 trank darts at something, you could take 1,000 darts or whatever number and combine them and have one dart that does the same amount of torpor as, you know, the 50, like if you add it all together, you know, so you could shoot one dart instead of having to shoot like 50. Because it's like, I'm just trying to tame this flying bird and it just keeps running away and being stupid because AI in this game's dumb.
Yep.
You know, I just want to shoot the thing. So we'd make darts that are worth like 100 trank darts, you know, to really to get the job done. That was about the only, but we never did the stack things. We never changed that. I think we added dino levels so that the dinos could be a higher level, but that was always. I talked about not doing that because having a really strong dino kind of shortcuts you to the end of the game, which is both a good and a bad thing.
Yep.
But yep, I don't know.
Yeah, that's a game that I spent a fair amount of time on, and I'm excited for Arc 2, but I'm not going to buy it until it's out for a bit.
Like, I will look at buying Arc 2 when it is fully released. Probably. If it ever gets to that point. I have little confidence.
I will watch some streamers play it, and if it looks like it for a little bit, and then if those streamers are still playing it in, you know, let's say 2 weeks, and
it's not just a sponsor stream.
And the content still, you know, seems to be there, and things like that, then I'll start thinking about it. So.
And I'm kind of bummed because I wanted a Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 to have a co-op mode or something like that. Of course it does not. Because that would be a fun game. But yeah, Ark is one of there's a lot of interesting games. Let me open my wish list real quick. There is one that's coming out soon. Legacy Steel and Sorcery is that fantasy-based extraction game. But no, I have no idea if it's even going to cost anything. I don't even know. Let's see if and sorcery cost. $25. Higher versions of support. What? Anyway, so there's that, or the Raft. I haven't played the Raft. It's another survival game. Looks interesting. Phantom Line is another extraction game coming out. Permafrost. Exploration building. Action adventure. So that's like a survival game, but it's all wintertime kind of situation. Or Dune Awakening. I'm interested to see if Dune Awakening is going to be good.
Yeah, that one's a little intriguing as well.
Looks to be a lot like a Conan Exiles type situation where PvP is a much bigger part of the game. But it looks... I like that universe and it looks cool. One of my buddies wants me to try Factorio, and it's just like, I don't think I can get over the UI in that game. I think I enjoy Satisfactory better than I would enjoy that game. I don't know. Maybe that's one of those games where we...
Yeah, that's one that I could
But
I don't know. I like to watch. I like to watch content on it. Watch some people stream it and play
see what
it.
they build. Yeah.
See how things go before I commit to buying a game. Usually, like there's some instances where.
And you remember when there was demos to just about every game and you could play it?
Like, even and some of them were even just like flat out time.
Yep.
You got an hour.
Yep.
Whatever you could get done in that hour.
Yep. And then it just shuts off.
Or
I
half
wish.
an hour.
I feel like piracy would go way down if demos came back.
Yeah, probably.
Because people would be able to try the game.
Or there might be a way. There probably would be a way to, like, from the log files, like pull your progress and you like delete the game or like.
Yeah, there's probably I mean,
like,
but most companies are going to fully online games, and people are
True.
like, and it's for no other reason but piracy control.
Yeah.
So. What is this?
But
Is this?
I think I'm gonna head to bed.
Yeah.
I will catch you
Yep. For sure.
later.
Indeed. All right, chat. See you later, WK. All right, chat. That was a nice little chat with WK about some gaming things. I don't think I'm any closer to deciding what I want to play, but that'll come soon enough. We definitely got into the final grind tonight. Got all the pieces we need for our build. It was definitely feeling a lot better. A lot less deaths from senseless things, and just deaths from not paying attention to what I'm standing in. Because even though you're maxed armor, max resistance, apparently things can still one tap you. So that's always fun. We probably will do some more Opticite grinds. I need to kind of. I need so much Opticite. I need just so much Opticite. We'll do that, and then we'll do a night of pit pushing to kind of wrap up the season. But a couple more days of just hanging out and doing stuff and things, and yeah, it should be good. Anyway, chat, if you're still watching, thank you so much for being here. Make sure you hit that like, subscribe, all the things here on the YouTube and over on the Twitch. Hit the follow button, chat. So anyway, I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.